Carl, here we are at Hampden Park and the big game is coming near. How are you feeling for it?
Yeah, no, we're all really looking forward to it now. We've worked really hard, to get this far in the cup. Started back here in the group stages, so we can't wait to get going, and all the boys are ready to go. Yeah.
And what's the atmosphere been like among the squad and the build up to this one?
No, it's been positive. We're off the back of a few good results, and that's what we've done well this year. Just take it, one game at a time, and that's what we've been doing up to this. So we've worked really hard this week. Last 3 days we've worked really hard, and we're working on what we're going to do at the weekend, and everyone's fitting well and ready to go. Yeah.
The manager's been quizzed a lot about the sort of attitude that Rangers are coming into this one as favourites, and it's clear from the manager's perspective that you boys don't have that attitude, and from a player's perspective, is that very much the case?
Yeah, no, I doubt anyone outside our change room expects us to win the game, but we have full belief in ourselves. We know how we play, we know what we're good at. Everyone in the squad, everyone at the club works so hard from top to bottom, and that's been what's got us our success so far this season. But we just have to keep going, taking it game at a time, as I've said. And
you're here standing at Hampden, and the feeling of leading the team out on Sunday, how excited are you for it?
Yeah, no, it'll be a really proud moment for me, Definitely, I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully the main thing when you come to these games and these big occasions is that you get the result at the end of it. That's the only way you enjoy football matches, is when you win it, and we want to come here and win the game, get to a final, definitely.
And what do you expect from Rangers, Carl? Of course, we've played them already this season, and we know that they've got a lot of good players in their ranks, but do you expect it to be a tight affair?
Yeah, they're a good side. We see where they are in the league. They're above us at the minute. They're a good side, but at the same time, we know we're a good side. We know we've got good players. We've got good players that haven't been playing, that are on the bench. A strong squad, and players that can affect the games at different times of the game. And we're going to need everyone, not just now, but moving forward. We need everyone in the squad, and there's a real togetherness.
And aside from the squad as well, nearly 10,000 Motherwell supporters will have their tickets for the game, and the backing's been incredible, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. The atmosphere at home recently. I think back to the cup game against Aberdeen, the atmosphere was brilliant, and it definitely gives the players a boost, and you see they're going to turn out in their numbers for this game, and hopefully we can send them home happy.
You mentioned the Aberdeen game there, but they obviously finished runners-up last season, but does that come into the mindset at all, that you managed to brush aside a team like Aberdeen and it's now on to this game?
I think we can use the positives. We went out in that game, we played with no fear, we imposed our game on them, and I think that's what we'll be trying to do as well. We know what we're good at. We're a strong team. We've got two good centre forwards that are playing well, and we have to play the game to our strengths.
Well, Carl, we're looking forward to it, and thanks.
Cheers.